Yo, what's good, YouTube? My name is Chisha Zed, back in here with another video for you guys. Stop taking dating advice from women. Stop it. Why would you want to take dating advice from a woman? Let me tell you what that's like, right? That's like asking an employee of a company how their business is run. They don't know. Right? The employee works there. They work at the company, but they don't know how that business is run. Let me explain it a little bit better. Patrice O'Neal, he used to be a comedian. He passed away. He talks about this. He says, you don't ask a fish how it got caught. You ask a fisherman how it caught the fish, right? The dynamic is different when it comes to pursuing women. You don't ask a woman how to get other women. Why? Because she's not a fisherman. Women don't approach. Most women do not approach. Most women don't like rejection, right? A man who approaches a lot of women, or a man who knows how to approach women, deals with rejection all the time, right? He understands how his prey moves, right? And there is a hunter aspect to approaching women. You know, you're asking sheep how it got caught by a lion. The sheep doesn't know. Lion just appeared and took it out. And that's what happens to women, right? So you can't expect a woman to give you good advice in your dating life. Let me explain it a different way too. Taking a woman's advice, a woman's dating advice, will get you friend-zoned. Friend-zoned. If you ask a woman the type of man she wants in her life, right? Ask a woman today, find a girl, find a woman, ask her, what type of guy do you like? She'll start naming things off like, I like a guy who's honest. Honesty is really important in a relationship. And I also like a guy who spends time with me, you know. I like a guy who buys me gifts, you know. It's about the little things. You know, let me tell you what she won't tell you is the qualities that make her horny. And this really stood out to me when I heard it from the Roommates podcast. Women don't tell you what gets them hot, right? What makes them horny, what makes them sexually attracted to you. You will not know that from a woman. Why? She just won't tell you. They're not upfront. They're not all the way honest when it comes to certain topics. Why? Because there's a stigma around it, right? And so they avoid questions like that because they don't want you to perceive them in any type of way. Even though they know that that's the truth, they will avoid telling you the truth because that's just the way women operate. If you ask a woman for the type of man she wants in her life, she'll describe a man who is in her friend zone. Ask her today, what do you want? A godly man who prays every day, goes to church, right? He has to be honest, someone I can trust, someone who has a good job. There's a bunch of men like that. Why aren't you with them? Because she likes the guy who has a bit of an edge on him, right? She likes the guy who is dominant. She likes the guy who maintains masculine frame when he's supposed to, and that's 90% of the times, right? She likes a guy who takes charge, who's ambitious. She might mention that, but she won't tell you that she wants a guy who puts her in her place because that gets her hot, right? It makes her want him. Let me ask you guys something. What's more important in attracting women, right? When it comes to your dating life? Is it that good mental attraction or the sexual attraction? Let's say there was one guy and he had the mental attraction, and you had another guy, he had the sexual attraction of a woman. Who do you think she's going to pick? She's going to pick the guy who sexually attracts her. And don't give me that, you know, it's about the mental attraction. Listen, guys, it's not about that. You need both. And if a woman hears this question, she's going to say, oh, I want a guy who mentally attracts me. It's not all about sex. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Stop taking dating advice from women. You don't ask a fish how it got caught. You ask the fisherman how he caught the fish. Women don't approach men majority of the times. They're not in the field, right? They're not in the trenches, right? In this dating game. They don't pursue. They're not hunters. If you want to know how something is done, you have to go to someone who's doing it. If you want to know how to attract the type of women that you want in your life, you got to go to a man who's attracting the type of women that you're looking for, or who knows, and he has proof, social proof of that. That's with everything, right? I stopped taking advice about what I'm doing in my life, my YouTube channel, my businesses, from my family members or anybody else. Why? Because they're not doing, and they're not where I want to be. They're not doing what I'm doing. They don't know. All their advice is coming from a totally different perspective. So I don't take it seriously. Don't take women's dating advice seriously, right? Once in a while, in a blue moon, you will have a real chick who will keep it buck. But most of the time, no. Just treat it like it went in one ear and out the other. I'm sorry. This is the truth. And the reason I decided to talk about this, man, is these memes that are coming out, with the guy, he's black and the beard, and the girl. And there was one meme that said, the girl was talking to the guy, right? And she said, hey, if you're trying to just F, let me know, right? She's saying, hey, if all you want is sex from me, just let me know. And then he lets her know. He says, fine, that's all I want. And she disappears. Listen up, man. Most women who are out here, and even if they just want a sexual relationship and they're not looking for something serious, and yes, there are women out here, a lot of them, and that's all they're looking for, they don't want you to be honest with them. But my friend who sent me that meme said, I don't get why guys just can't be honest. Because it doesn't work. Telling a woman that you just want to sleep with her, even if she wants to sleep with you, does not work, right? Even if you want a relationship, long-lasting relationship, telling her, hey, I'm looking for something serious, a relationship, for most women, it doesn't work. When a woman wants a relationship, right, she's looking for a relationship. She wants to feel like she's winning you over, right? Like she's convincing you to be with her. Not that you are being honest and you tell her, hey, I want a relationship with you. Even the girls that want relationships, they want to be with the guy who doesn't want a relationship. That's the guy they want to lock in. Why? Because they feel like they're winning a prize. They want to earn it. They want to work for it, But imagine a woman telling you that. She's not going to tell you that, right? So listen, bottom line, this is all I'm trying to say. Stop taking dating advice from women. The majority of them aren't going to tell you the full story. They're not going to keep it a buck because they're trying to protect their image. There's a stigma around it. It's just the way they operate. It is what it is. This is just a key to life, to everything. Take advice from people who are doing what you want to be doing, right? If you want to improve your options in your dating life, find somebody who has great options, who's dating the type of caliber women that you want in your life, and ask them for advice, right? If you want to start a business, look at people who are running businesses. Copy them. Learn from them. If you want to lose weight, are you going to talk to a fat person? If you're trying to lose weight, are you going to go to a fat person and ask them, hey, how can I look like you? No, it doesn't make sense. If you're trying to gain muscle, lose weight, you look for somebody who has muscle and has lost weight, and you get advice from them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like down below. Also, let me know what you guys think. My name is Tisha Zed. We'll talk soon. Stay on your purpose. Stay strong. Keep improving. It is the only way. It is the only way. Let's get it. I'm out. Peace.